everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. There were some details that were revealed that T.I. actually cussed Tamar out behind the scenes during the Xscape concert. Shall get this tea. Now, if you don't know what happened, Tamar invited two controversial women named T.S. Madison and Kaya to the Xscape concert, and they were supposed to perform during her set. However, two of the members of Xscape, Candy Burris and Tiny, caught word of this, and they made sure that T.S. Madison and Kaya did not go on stage. And the reason for this is because both Kaya and T.S. Madison did make fun of Candy and Tiny and their good friends Toya Wright and Regina Carter on their show, The Queen's Court. But I don't blame Candy and Tiny for being upset and not allowing them on stage, because for one, they don't appreciate some of the comments that were made about them, nor do they appreciate the comments that were made about their friends Toya Wright and Regina Carter. So they were being good friends by saying, listen, we can't allow you to go on stage and, promote whatever you're doing because we don't rock with you like that. Fair enough, okay? But I don't think it was right for their team to claim that T.S. Madison and Kaya were carrying weapons in the vicinity, because that wasn't true. And this is where things really escalated. While Kaya and T.S. were leaving, Tamar was getting cursed out by T.I. for inviting them in the first place.
T.I. was fine. We were standing right there when T.I. walked in the building and he walked past us. You were staring him down. And then he walked past us.
I was staring him down, but he didn't turn his head or his neck. He kept his neck straight and walked past us and didn't even turn his head or address us. He came in asking for the sheriff, and he came in straight in. He passed by two real bitches and went in there to Tamar's dressing room and roast Tamar, her mother, and her grandmother in front of her grandchildren. I think he was the one that was being disrespectful and disorderly. Tip, how you gonna go in there and cuss out Tamar, her mama, and her grandmama, and her sisters in front of her children, disrespected her in front of her children, and you act like we was the ones that was disrespectful and disorderly? Tip, why didn't you address or say anything to us?
Now, of course, Tamar is looked at as the big bad wolf for inviting them, but you have to understand this. Tamar did not invite T.S. and Kaya to be shady towards Toya or Candy or any of them. She invited them because, for one, she's a fan of the show. She's also friends with T.S. And two, Tamar has invited some special guests during her set before. She invited her sister Tamar Braxton on stage. She had Kiara Sheard, who sang Down. She also brought her other sisters Tawanda and Trina on stage with her, and they sang Down. Tamar had another big personality on stage. She had James Wright, she had Big Frida, who's very popular, especially in New Orleans. She brought him on there. And lastly, she brought her big sister Tamar Braxton on stage. So Tamar was trying to bring on some special guests. However, inviting Kaya and T.S. Madison may not have been the smartest move, considering some of the stuff they've said about some of the ladies who are performing on that very same stage. And not to mention, Tamar, she does befriend a lot of bloggers and entertainment commenters just so she could stay on their good side and not be talked about in a negative light on the blogs. And this is what a lot of celebrities do. The Kardashians do it all the time, and they even pay people to talk good about them. And what's funny is Tamar and Kaya did not always get along either. However, Tamar still supports Kaya and the Queen's Court.
Tamar Braxton is a fan of the Queen's Court, even though you have roasted.
We've all roasted each other. We've all roasted each other. So you and Tamar have been friends for a very long time.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, Tamar has roasted me and I have roasted Tamar, and Tamar still invited me. So why do they think that was shady? And Tamar was roasting me, trying to take up for Tiny, and now Tiny is hating on Tamar. I thought they was friends.
Child.
You know, this was all really about, I never really had no beef with Tamar. Tamar, talked some shit to me online and on Twitter when I was roasting Tiny Tim, saying she looked ridiculous with them blue eyes and that fake booty and them little old legs, and that she was tired of through. And Tamar and Tiny was close at the time, and Tamar checked me about Tiny and said, bitch.
So both of y'all went back and forth.
And both of us went back and forth and roasting. And it was roasting season. I can get roasted. Tamar can get roasted.
I
you
can get roasted.
We all get roasted. But when you hoes get roasted, y'all want to take it personal. We cool with the owner. We cool with Vince. He's the manager. He's y'all manager. Why would Vince...
Is he?
Why would Vince and Tamar invite us out if they felt like we were there to start trouble? Or why would they want to put their own clients in danger?
And I want to mention Tamar in the past had a habit of going at other people in defense of her friends and family. She did the same thing to K. Michelle. When K. Michelle was talking about Toya's husband, Tamar decided to hop in and defend Toya and her marriage. But you see how that friendship ended up. And also, Tamar was defending Tiny against the comments that Kaya was making about her. But it seems as if Tamar was left hanging in this situation. Tiny's husband approached her and cursed her out, allegedly. And that's not to say Tamar and Tiny are not still friends, but I'm sure this definitely caused a lot of tension in their relationship. But anyway, I would say Tamar, she just has to focus on positive things and stay off social media and stop faking stories about her divorce, and that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, please tell me what you think down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you care. Thanks for watching. Bye.